Hello students, this is your second chapter's revision from geography and your second chapter is inside our earth. Let's have a quick recap of this chapter. So our earth is divided into three concentric layers, that is crust, mantle and core. So crust is considered as the thinnest layer of all the other layers, extends up to 35 km on the continent and 5 km on the ocean floors. So continental mass contains these minerals that are silica and alumina. So it is also known as sial. And oceanic crust consists of silica and magnesium. So it is also known as Sima. So the crust forms only 1% of volume of the earth. Mantle, second layer. It extends to a depth of 2900 km below the crust. The mantle consists of 84% of the volume of the earth. The third layer, the innermost layer, it is considered as a radius of about 3500 km and it is made up of nickel and iron. So it is also known as NiF. Ni stands for nickel, Fe stands for ferrous, a scientific name for iron. The central core has very high temperature and pressure, so it is as hot as sun. So here the temperature is 6000 degree Celsius. Again this core is divided into two, that is inner core and outer core. So outer core is found in liquid form and the inner core is found in solid form because of this temperature and as well as the pressure. So the central core, the innermost core is found in a solid form like iron bolt because it is mainly made up of iron. Rocks and minerals. So what are rocks? The earth crust is made up of rocks which vary in color, size and texture. It is also made up of different minerals. It is used for making roads, houses and buildings. Minerals. Minerals are naturally occurring substances. They are having fixed physical and chemical composition. Every minerals are having their fixed physical and chemical composition according to the area where they are found or region where they are found. They are used in industries like iron, uranium and aluminium, etc. They are used as fuel also like coal, petroleum and natural gas. There are three types of rocks also. The first one is igneous, the second one is sedimentary and the third one is metamorphic. So here how the igneous rocks are formed. They are formed by the cooling and solidification of magma. So magma get out from the interior of the earth, out of the crust, that is outer layer of the crust, and it cools down and solidifies. So when this magma is coming out of the earth's surface, it is called as lava. Also known as primary rock. There are two types of igneous rock, that is extrusive igneous rock and intrusive igneous rock. So extrusive igneous rock, it means when the lava comes out on the surface of the earth crust and cools down and form this kind of rock, that is called as extrusive rock, extrusive igneous rock. Example for such kind of rock is basalt. Intrusive igneous rocks, they are found inside the earth crust as the lava is cooling down inside the crust, so it is called as intrusive igneous rock. An example for this kind of rock is granite. Sedimentary. Sediments, as we have read already about rocks, so these rocks rolls down and crack and hit each other and are broken into small fragments. Now they are found as so these broken out fragments, small fragments, are called as sediments. So these sediments are transported and deposited by wind and water. So here you have already this sentence, formed by the deposition and compression of sediments. So after it is transported by wind, water, and it is getting deposited in one particular place, the sediments, and they create a layer by layer. They are accumulating layer by layer. So this compression of sediments were called as sedimentary rocks. It also contains fossils of plants, animals, and other microorganisms that once lived on them. So it is also just deposited on the sediments for many years. Example for the sedimentary rocks are sandstone, metamorphic rock. When igneous and sedimentary rocks are subjected with the heat and pressure, metamorphic rocks are formed. So these both rocks are changing their form when they are subjected with heat and pressure. So the third form of rock is formed, that is called as metamorphic rock. So such kind of rock example is marble. So here we start with the exercise of the worksheet. First we are having fill-ups, interior of the earth, topic wise again we are going to move. So the earth is made up of several concentric layers. The upper layer of the earth's surface is called as crust. The crust is about 35 km on the continent and only 5 km on the ocean floor. What are the main minerals constitute of continental mass of earth is, that is silica and aluminum. The mineral constituents of oceanic crust are silica and magnesium. So what are Sima and Sial? So continental mass consists of silica and alumina, that is called as Sial. Oceanic crust consists of silica and magnesium that are called as Sima. Beneath the crust lies the second layer, that is mantle, which extends to a depth of 2900 km. Now which is the innermost layer of the earth and what is its radius? The innermost layer of the earth is core with a radius of 3500 km. Mention two characteristics of innermost layer of the earth. It is mainly made up of nickel and iron. As I said, it is also known as knife. The central core has very high temperature and pressure. Next topic we are having rocks and minerals. So what is a rock? Any natural mass of mineral matter that makes up the earth crust is called as rock. Are all rocks of same constituents? The rocks can be different color, size and texture, and it is having different constituents also. Name three types of rock: igneous rock, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rock. How are igneous rock formed? When molten magma cools down, it becomes solid. Rock thus formed are called as igneous rock. Next we are having fill-ups. Igneous rocks are also known as primary rocks. The two types of igneous rocks are intrusive and extrusive. So what type of rock is basalt and how and where is it found? So basalt is extrusive type of rock. It is found in Deccan Plateau. Grinding stones are made up of granite. What are sediments? Rocks roll down, crack and hit each other are broken down into small fragments. So they are called as sediments. How are the sediments transported? The sediments transported and deposited by wind, water, etc. Now what type of rock is sandstone and how has it been formed? Sandstone is sedimentary rocks and is made from grains of sand. What do sedimentary rocks often contain? So it contains fossils of plants, animals and other microorganisms that once lived on them. From which rocks are metamorphic rock formed? So igneous and sedimentary. So both these are subjugated with heat and pressure, or you can say igneous rock and sedimentary rocks can change into metamorphic rocks under great heat and pressure. What are the fossils? The remains of the dead plants and animals trapped in the layers of the rocks are called as fossils. So name the stone which has been used to construct the following buildings. Red Fort, that is red sandstone, the Taj Mahal, the white marble. Define rock cycle. The process of transformation of the rock from one to another is known as rock cycle. Rocks are made up of different minerals. So here are the objectives. First, fossil include the remains of both plants and animals. Limestone changes into marble when it is subjected to heat and pressure. The molten rocks are called as magma. Next, objectives, multiple choice questions. The rock which is made up of molten magma is igneous. The innermost layer of the earth is core. Gold, petroleum and coal are the example of fossils. Rocks which contain fossil are sedimentary rocks. The thinnest layer of the earth is crust. Next we are having fill-ups. The oceanic crust consists of silica and magnesium. The marble, here it is written, please cut down and correct that. That is mantle. The mantle extends to the depth of 2900 km below the crust. The radius of the earth is 6371 km. When there is a change of form of a rock, it is said to be the metamorphic rock. True and false. Landforms are found over the continents and also on the oceanic floor. So that is false. So we are not having landforms like mountain, plateaus, plains that are all found on continents that are not found on oceanic floor. Roads cannot be built with the rocks. That is false again. On cooling, magma solidified and it becomes rock. That is true. Mineral can also be consumed in form of medicine. Yes, true. Calcium is a mineral, so it can be consumed as a medicine. Next we are having fill-ups. The Taj Mahal is made up of marble, extrusive rock, that is large grain, that is formed by large grains, intrusive rocks that are formed by fine grain, red sandstone, red fort, that is made by red sandstone. Next, match the following. Core is the innermost layer. Minerals, that is we can see rocks, that is having the minerals that is having a definite chemical composition. Rocks, that is used for making roads and building. Clay, that is changes into slate. Sial, that is made up of silicon and alumina. So this you have to change over here. Minerals has a definite chemical composition. So here you have to write B. So here your chapter 2's revisions completes. So please complete your worksheet. Stay tuned for the next chapter's revision video. Thank you.